Bounce once for yes, bounce twice for vengeance, motherfucker!
Summoned the dead in my mom's garage. Wore a helmet, had a leotard collage. Circle of salt on a trampoline. Ghost with the boner doing creatine. Your uncle's ghost in squats with Satan's tits. Pogo stick seance, bouncing with the freaks. Sweat and snot and ectoplasm dripping down my cheeks. Pogo stick seance, I pissed off the priest. Told the Virgin Mary to spot my beast. Medium set bounce higher, you lazy fuck. Sweating out Red Bull and spirit muck. Ouija boards, now a jump pad. Possessed by the ghost of your ex's dad. Demonic. Floor to flip or tails gymnast. Do a backflip or die a soft bitch. Pogo stick seance, boing into the curse. I farted during exercise, now the house is worse. Pogo stick seance, jumping like a sin. Clapping ghost cheeks with a possessor's grin. Enough wine! I lost the key, but I brought the crowbar and a fifth of pee. That shame till it screams my name.
This ain't kink, baby, it's a party game.
Yo, I'm back with a limp and a rash. Woke up sticky in a Hello Kitty's ass. Slapped your priest and I snorted his stash. Ate ass raw off a cracked iPad. Cum crust creeping out the holes in my jeans. Huff bleach mist from a fleshlight machine. Gag reflex on vacation, baby. My gag ball's got a Bluetooth playlist, maybe. 3 holes, 1 dream. Choked out by a vape cloud scream. Wet floor, Crocs on. I nut fast like a TikTok song. This my Gape Escape. Wide-eyed grin in a duct tape cape. Roll me up in a latex sheet. Blast that bass while I spread them cheeks. This my Gape Escape. Got kicked out of church with a candy vape. Lick it, twist it, cram it deep. I found God in a shower of steam. Bitch made me wear a Build-A-Bear thong. Recorded it all to a trap house song. Pissed on my neck with a Red Bull smile. I came so hard I reset my trial. Kinky like a raccoon fight. Filmed it all in infrared light. Beat the bed and blame the cat. She pegged me once in a MAGA hat. Eat the glitter, sniff the glue. Tie me up in a birthday suit. Ran from cops in a furry mask. Twerked on a casket, failed my task. This my Gape Escape. Eyeball twitch in a crusty cape. Gag me sweet till my soul goes numb. Came on a priest and called him mom. This my Gape Escape. Escape from taste with no clean slate. Tongue tied tight in a duct tape dream. I'm a freak show wrapped in whipped cream. This ain't kink. This is art school for perverts. I got an A+. Bad ideas. Welcome to the fun zone. Now wash your hands. Snuck in through the ball pit,
fucking criminal wrecker instead.
Got chased by a guy in a mouse suit. He slipped on nachos and screamed, "You brute!" Kids cry, mom dialed 911. I just wanted fun, now I'm labeled scum. Gamer fuel dripping off my thighs. Still holding a token, still telling lies. Tried to blame it on Five Nights at Freddy's, but the judge just sighed and said that ain't edgy. Caught jerking off at Chuck E. Cheese. Said it was performance art, they called security. Tried to hit the jackpot, now I'm on the news. Just said perverted cross abuses and animatronic moves. Caught jerking off at Chuck E. Cheese. Now I hide out of Pizza Hut in Belize. This ain't a comeback, this is a curse. Life gave me tokens and I made it worse.
This is for the tickets, man. This is for the fucking tickets.
Woke up hard with a death wish. Snorted pop rocks off a flesh dish. Plugged my junk into a new tri-bullet. Scream YOLO, I hit the bullet. Balls in the blender, vibes absurd. Dick said stop, but I misheard. Now I'm leaking smoothie from my jeans. Crotch looking like pinto bean. Dick in a blender, pulse and grind. I lost my shaft, but I found my mind. Test is on ice, served with lime. Who needs a future when your balls make slime? Dick in a blender, set to stun. Call me dumb, but I call it fun. Doctor asked, what have you done? I said science, bitch, then had to run. Ow, 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 ow. Wrapped it up in aluminum foil. Microwaved it just to watch it boil. Mom walked in, I didn't flinch. Told her it's performance art, don't be a bitch. I'm a menace to myself and sex. Turn my boxers into shrapnel wrecks. Now every time I take a piss, it sounds like dubstep in the abyss.
Listen, I'm not saying it was smart. I'm saying it was necessary. Also, I'm bleeding from the H near my port.
Whip it out, chop it up, drop that dick in a Dixie cup, spill it on the dance floor, mosh and go. DJ L who blended a schlong. It was you. No regrets, no cock left. Got a smoothie made of man meat theft. Sipping myself through a crazy straw. Tastes like sin and genital flaw. Dick in a blender, press that dice. Came so hard, I paid the price. Doctors fainted, priests threw up. Even Satan said, bro, what the fuck? Dick in a blender, turbo pulse. Goodbye shaft, hello impulse. Would I do it again? You bet your ass. Even if my crotch looks fiberglass.
Your dick has been successfully emulsified. Thank you for choosing artificial flavor enhancer.
My claws are clipped, my shells on fire. Doing burpees in a fish tank wire. Bubbles rise from my throat.
Queen's daughter, until she screamed and turned to water.
Jazzercise for lobsters. Ain't no cloth too weak to burn. Jazzercise for lobsters. Now feel the crunch. It's your turn.
This is not a workout.
Met her behind a Popeye's dumpster. She lit a smoke with a church fundraiser. Said her safe word was faster, bitch. She had scabs in the shape of a crucifix. Chapped lips, gold tooth, ass like static. Shaved her head with a Walgreens racket. She spit in my drink, I called it fate. She choked me out with a roller skate.
She don't kiss, she bites my tongue. Dumpster diva born with a stun gun. Calls me pussy when I beg for love.
I said, what's wrong? She said, not enough. Dumpster diva, heart of crime. Sucks me off for the 10th time. Says you're gross, then pulls me closer. Rides my face like a fucking scooter. Dumpster diva, crown of flies. Wears a thong made of Burger King fries. She ain't sweet, she's dead in a chic. Gave me herpes just for the mystique.
I'm a goddamn prince of shame. Flirting DMs with zero game. Fucked a blow-up doll in a photo booth and moaned your mom. That's the truth. I flex in boxers full of stains. Got a rash shaped like Ukraine. Still bag chicks with crippling trauma and tell their dads I work in pharma. She fed me soup from a dirty shoe. Called it art, I called it you. She made me bark at a Waffle House,
Then pegged me quiet with her cousin's blouse. Dumpster diva, drips in slime. Snorts crushed pills off Valentine's. Blows my load and steals my vape. Tattoos loser on my face. Dumpster diva, stinks like sex. I text I love you, she sends a hex. Left me bleeding, broken bed. And still I pay her OnlyFans rent. Leader of the crusty chair brigade. Shame's gone missing like a 2000s rave. Blender buzzing with God knows what. Pogo sticks loaded, my pride got cut. Chrome tab open, tabs in sin. Asking Jeeves if shame can win. Laundry stiff, souls corrupt. Baptize my mouse in gamer gunk. Bro, it's not weird if it's ironic.
I'm just doing research for a concept album.
Fap Cult, rise and wine. Password saved, lost my spine. Logging in for another shame shift. Praise the lag, ignore the stench. Fap Cult, muted mode. Incognito on my phone. Yo, this anime got me feeling things. I swear it's the plot, not the thighs.
Rejected by a chatbot twice. Left me on red, said ew, yikes. My vape juice smells like debt, and every DM's a failed threat.
You up? No. Okay, cool.
She blocked me, but I respect her boundaries, or whatever.
Feeling spiritually dry, try wank spiring. The only holistic shame remedy brewed from melted Yu-Gi-Oh cards and broken pride.
Woke up in a shame spiral. Chrome mystery got a whole trial. Told my head we gotta take a break. It's developing sentience and filing complaints. Streaming trauma with ads on. Modded doom with hentai moms. Ultra violence and ultra thirst. Kicked out of church for vibe pollution. Join a Reddit cult for absolution.
Click here for hot singles in your area.
Fap Cult, search and click, faking confidence real quick. Drank 6 Red Bulls and confess to Siri. Call my ex Fearless in Fearacy Theory. Fap Cult, dupes and scroll, lost my soul in a toilet bowl. Yo, the algorithm knows I'm left.
Now, the first 24/7 hotline for lonely keyboard soldiers. Press 1 to hear a girl say ew. Press 2 to cry in silence. Dumped by someone who didn't know me. Still cried like it was poetry. My playlist is just 400 sad chord tracks. Named every file. This one slaps.
Bro, you ever cried to an MV? Same scene, 3 remixes.
You've unlocked the shame zone. Spin the wheel of regret and win fabulous prizes like internet cloud, a new air fryer, or another panic attack. My liner runs like my dad did. Sad little prince with a god complex bid. I reblogged my grease tagged and raw, then cried in the mirror to the crow on pause. Prophetic! Slit my jeans, but not ecstatic. Burn my zines, kept the jacket. Fuck your scene, I'm just here for the racket. I scream no gods with a vape in my hand. Cold beats you're wrong, don't understand. Got trauma inked in Comic Sans and a playlist full of dead boy bands. Your click, we're counterfeit. She rides like a stolen moped high. Dildo made from a traffic cone. We fuck to the dial tone all alone. Cursed by a stripper with a cross-eyed stare. Ate me out on a folding chair. Glitter on my balls, latex rash. Beat in my drink, still smash that ass. Glitter gang. Sparkle blood on my thrifted pants. Glitter gang. Woke up hard in a cocktail trance. Glitter gang. Tie me down with Christmas lights. Glitter gang. Call me daddy, pissed out spite.
G-spot. Beam unlocked. You still don't know where it is. We hooked up in the anime hall. You came fast and I laughed for a while. Asked me where the magic bean was. I said, do I look like fucking Santa Claus? Fumbled around like a blind raccoon. Poked my thigh and called it poon. Then cried when I turned on the light. Bro, you put a condom on backwards, right? The clitoris is a lie. Just like your dick game and your crypto buy. You said I'm nasty, I said you try. But you licked my knee and thought I died. The clitoris is a lie. It's not a boss fight, it won't comply. No math, no cheat, no fucking guide. Keep gasping, bro, I'm bone dry. Ow! You hit my elbow and called it wet. Asked if I was into debt. I said yes, dude, it low, not lick my toes. But there you go, sucking on those. You asked for a rating, I said 4. You thought that meant orgasms, I meant out the door. I fake it like your SoundCloud stats. Now get off my bed and take your hats. Yo, 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 I'm a click commander, sex crash bandit. Never found the spot, but I still demand it. Poked around like I'm searching for loot. Found a tampon, screamed and zooted. Got no skill, but I talk mad game. Only thing I finish is video frames. She asked, did you come? I said, I think I laughed. Then came in my sock and blamed my dad.
It's not that hard. It's literally above the hole.
Then why is it so small? Becky! The clitoris is a lie. You came in 5 and didn't try. I got blue lips and a blank stare. You said wasn't good and I said where? The clitoris is a lie. Like your abs and your alibi. You swore you'd rock my world tonight, but